Napoleon Bonaparte is known for his brilliant military strategies and his role in shaping European history. He led France through a series of victorious campaigns, securing an empire that stretched across much of Europe. But, as history often teaches us, not all battles are fought with traditional weapons, or even against traditional enemies. Some, in fact, are fought against the most unexpected foes. In 1807, Napoleon decided to host a grand hunting event, a celebration of sorts. His men, eager for a break from military duties, were thrilled. This wasn't just any hunt. Napoleon planned to hunt rabbits. Thousands of rabbits, to be exact. But here's where things took a bizarre turn. Napoleon instructed his men to capture and cage hundreds, if not thousands, of rabbits in preparation for the hunt. When the day arrived, Napoleon, his officers, and soldiers gathered in the countryside. The rabbits were set free, and the hunt began. At first, it went as planned. The rabbits scattered in every direction, but they were easily rounded up by the eager hunters. However, after a while, something extraordinary happened. Instead of running away from the hunters, the rabbits turned and began charging toward them. Imagine it, hundreds of little fluffy rabbits, hopping straight at a group of armed soldiers. It was almost like the rabbits had no fear at all. They didn't scatter, they organized into a fluffy army, and they came straight for Napoleon and his men. Napoleon, who had led battles against the greatest armies of Europe, now found himself in a strange and terrifying position, being chased by bunnies. His soldiers tried to corral them, but the rabbits were relentless. They hopped over each other, swarmed, and surrounded Napoleon and his men. At one point, Napoleon, the conqueror of Europe, had to flee the battlefield. He turned and bolted to his carriage for safety, pursued by hundreds of fluffy, angry rabbits. His soldiers, while trained for combat with the world's most fearsome foes, were completely unprepared for an onslaught of bunnies. It took hours for the rabbits to disperse, and even longer for Napoleon's men to clear the area. The hunt was abandoned. Instead of conquering the wilderness, Napoleon and his men were defeated by rabbits. It's a bizarre story, but it has remained a curious moment in Napoleon's life, a reminder that not every battle can be won with skill, and not every victory comes from traditional enemies. Some challenges, no matter how small, can be more overwhelming than we ever expect. So, the next time you see a rabbit, just remember, even Napoleon wasn't safe from their fury.